How excited are you to graduate and enter the real world?
Oh, it's bittersweet. I'm looking forward to attending ECU with their physical therapy program next year, but I know that after I graduate there from 3 years, I'll have to actually be an adult and learn how to do adult things like taxes and bills and talking to people that I don't really want to talk to. But I'm actually really excited for the next step. I know I'll definitely miss Coker and everything that I've gained here and all the friends that I've made, all the professors that have made a huge impact on my life and seeing them daily and being able to joke around with them after school and after class. So, I mean, I'm excited, but I know that I'll miss this place.
Right.
So you have one more year after this semester. Is there anything you want to get done before then?
I think I just want to continue working on leaving a legacy here at Coker. I think with everything you do, you should want to be the best at it no matter what it is, whether it be, running for an office with SGA or, drinking from the water fountain. Like whatever I do, I want to be the best at it. So I just want to continue to make sure that I'm putting 110% into everything that I engage myself with here at Coker. What advice would you give for me next year?
For you, well, there's a lot of advice I could give you, but because you need it.
Wow.
Some more shade.
Better watch yourself.
I would say just have the time of your life because you honestly, after you graduate, if you're not planning to go to grad school, this is done for your schooling. You go straight into a job, to work, to internship or whatever. But just enjoy your time here that you have, where you can let loose, you can have more downtime to do whatever you want, and just enjoy your hobbies now because when you get to the 9 to 5, it's a little bit restricting on what you can do, and your responsibilities change a lot more once you graduate. Why did you get so involved at Coker, and what did that do for you?
Okay, why did I get involved? In high school, I waited until like my junior, senior year to kind of get involved and say, hey, I want to leave a legacy here at high school because I want to be remembered 10, 15, 20 years from now. That may not be important to anyone else, but to me personally, that's important. Like I want to make sure that I'm remembered for positive things that I was able to do and the impact that I was able to make. So that's really the reason why. I knew as soon as I got here, I couldn't waste time. I had to get started because high school flew by and I knew college would go by even faster. So, I just got started, and what it's done for me is really helped me evolve into the person that I am today. I'm not scared to take on anything. I'd like to say I'm outgoing. When a job needs to be done, I'll do it simply because I've pretty much done everything else here on campus. And I'm able to actually give back now, which means a lot to me as well. So Emma, do you believe in yourself?
I think I do. I am a very indecisive person, and I think as a repercussion of that, I have my doubts in myself and my abilities and my decisions. But overall, I think that I can make the right decision and push myself to become the best that I can be. I never thought that I would get accepted into a grad school, especially one as good as ECU, but I did the application, all the essays, and the interview, which was terrifying, but I pushed through it, and afterwards I just felt really good about it. Like I accomplished that. Like I checked it off my bucket list that I did that, and they accepted me, and it was such a sigh of relief, and I was so excited, and just I think as the years go on, I've gained a lot more belief in myself. I came in as a very unconfident person, and I've come out with a lot of skills and assets that I can use in the real world and in grad school, and that's built up my confidence a lot. Why is it so dangerous to live passively?
So with myself, breaking out of my shell as soon as I got here, all the way up until now, I've noticed that students really do take a following. They see individuals in leadership positions and they say, hey, actually that can be me one day, but I just don't know how to go about doing it. Personally, I always try to take time out to, give encouragement to students who want to get involved but just don't know if they're ready to get involved. Say, hey, I think you'd be really great in this position. And if you need help with it, let me know and I can give you some advice or give you some tips or pointers, because ultimately when the two of us are gone, the students who are freshmen are going to be seniors. So, if you're giving students wisdom or something as small as the grain of a mustard seed, can really spark the brains of them or, the next generation and next wave of students to come in. So the impact that we leave on those students, they'll be able to pass our wisdom along to other students. So how do you, Emma Ferguson, value persistence?
I value it very highly. I think people need to recognize that it's something that everybody has, but not everybody can necessarily pull within themselves everybody wants their time to shine. They want to be like the star of the show, or like the top person at school, the most popular person, or the most successful. And I think that to be that the best that you can be, you need to reach within and just see what abilities you have and build on top of those, but also see what kind of weaknesses you have and build on top of those. You need to be persistent in pushing yourself and in figuring out ways you can better your opportunities for after college and even during college, and just realize that you can do it. And there's going to be tough times, there's going to be good times, there's going to be times where you're aggravated and that you just want to give up, and it's so easy to give up, but I think everybody has the potential to push past that and become what they want to be eventually. What are you going to remember?
That's a great question. I don't think there's one specific answer to what I'm going to remember. I've had so many great experiences here at Coker thus far, and I still have 2 semesters left, like a whole year left. So I would say just the collective experience that I've had here at Coker is what I'm really going to remember and take away. You know, I know I'm going to be the old guy at 60, like, oh, I remember back when I was in college.
Back in my day.
Telling stories, and the young kids aren't going to be interested in it, but it's going to mean a whole lot to me. So yeah, it's going to be a collective experience for me that I'm going to remember. So after 4 years, do you feel like a different person, and what changed you the most?
I think the biggest thing that's changed about me is my love for just getting out there and doing things now, and not being that timid girl that's scared to do something or inside her comfort zone. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and try things I wouldn't try, or just, if I know I have to do something, do it to the best of my abilities, because I'm going to have to do it anyways, and do it with a good attitude. And I definitely think that I just wouldn't have been able to get to where I am today without stepping outside my comfort boundaries. So far, what has been the best thing that Coker has done for you?
You know, professors are always willing to go out of their way to help you, and you know, if you need something, all you have to do is ask. So Coker has really helped me open up in a way that I'm not scared to go ask a professor or anyone for help, or you know, if I really need something, I can just say, hey, this is what I need. Is there anything you can do for me? And they're always willing to go out of their way to help. So, you know, just the perspectives that I've gained here, the networking that I've been able to take away from my Coker experience, and you know, just, I don't know, not living passively, like we mentioned earlier, that's what Coker has really done for me, and I know it'll take me a long way, so I'm really grateful for that.